Girl Fun here. I just want to talk about why I haven't eaten pork since high school and the dangers of pork consumption. Okay, so first we're going to start off with just the basic biology of the pig. And just a little bit of, facts about pigs or pork. Pigs are natural scavengers. They thrive on muck, feces, dirt. They usually love to thrive, or they thrive in very dirty environments, very unclean, very unsanitary environments. So pretty much, I'm just going to start from the beginning. It kind of started, probably I would say I stopped eating pork when I was in 10th grade, probably my sophomore year of high school. I was just made aware early on of the dangers of eating pork and pork consumption, and the unhealthy benefits of consuming it. I learned early on pretty much that it wasn't for my body and that it would be for the worse. So yeah, I just kind of knew early on that this was something that I shouldn't be eating. It wasn't in my best interest. And of course I had family members or people around me who said, oh, you were raised off that, you were raised to eat that pork, or eat that bacon, or eat those pork chops, or eat those ribs. But you know what? Sometimes when you know better, you gotta do better. And sometimes when you know better, you don't have to do that anymore. So sometimes it's not always about how you were raised, if you know that it's for your greater good, if that makes sense. Even if you were raised that way. Sometimes you gotta break out of old patterns and things that don't work. And also, I began to notice how in my family, there's a history of my family members, passing of colon cancer or having, issues with the colon. So I just began to put two and two together, and I just began to use, a little bit of common sense. And I mean, there's no secret that high blood pressure, diabetes, these are some things that are rampant and out of control in the Black communities. So, I mean, we just can't keep ignoring some of these issues. We have to do better. That's been like, over 10 years ago since I was in high school, and I quit eating pork, and I don't regret it. Okay, so now I want to go into the conditions of the pig and the conditions that the pig or pigs are left in. A lot of these breeding farms where pork is bred and sent off into the supermarkets and everything, even in the most hygienic conditions and cleanliness of places, a lot of times the meat is not the most hygienic, is not the cleanest, and a lot of these sites are not the most hygienic. So the chances of pigs consuming filth are very high. like I said, these animals, they love, you know, filth. They love trash. They love feces. You know, they love dirt. They love very dirty places. You know, this is a very dirty, filthy animal. And you just gotta think, you know, when it comes to food, it sounds very cliche, but you really truly are what you eat. That is so true. So whatever that these animals are holding on to, even down to energy, your body takes this in, you know, physically and on a spiritual level as well. Okay. Say that if you have high blood pressure or if you have high cholesterol, pork consumption can be unsafe to your health because pork is high in trans fat, excess fat, and it's high in cholesterol, you guys. So this cholesterol can deposit into your blood vessels, and this can cause hypertension. This can cause hypertension, stroke, and heart attack. I want to also add that even pork that is cooked properly and cooked in proper temperatures also still contains roundworms, pinworms, and hookworms. And the most common worm that all pork contains is tapeworm. Tapeworms can harbor in your bloodstream and in your intestines and also in your colon. This is what I feel or believe causes most colon cancer or cancer in the intestines. I'm sorry. This is debatable among scientists and, you know, health expert and researchers out there, but I just want everyone who comes across my channel or my content to fact check everything that I say, to just know everything and know the information for yourself. Now I'm going to get into eating out or eating out in restaurants. Usually when I go to restaurants and I want a pork alternative, I usually ask, you know, do you guys have a turkey alternative? And sometimes I always go so far as to tell them that I'm allergic or I have a pork allergy, just so they'll take me seriously, because this is something that I do take very seriously. Health is something, or my health is something that I take very, very seriously, and, you know, I put as, you know, the most important in my life, you know. So you can usually ask for a turkey alternative. Usually they have it, but if not, I just go without. Post-workout vibes, y'all. Make sure you subscribe to this channel, like this content, and leave a comment below. Make sure to share this content. Don't forget to check out our website at fitnessgirlfun.sales.com, where we sell workouts, meal plans, and detox teas. And by the way, give that detox tea a try. Our detox tea is great for cleansing your body of parasites, impurities, all kinds of worms, and candida. And don't forget to check out our Instagram at fitnessgirlfun.